Thank you for the drink reminder. I have a fully filled flask of water today. And welcome. If this thing would just not do that. Hey, Hazard. Ugh. Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah. Still need to figure out the calibration. Maybe. Huh. But hello, welcome everyone. We're going to Skellige today.
Proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was
Hello.
pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard. She had disappeared.
Thank you for
Light in a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Hello. My wife has sent a horde after me. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Hey, Melon. Oh, it sounded like your, sounded like the visit went well. And you had the same problem that Sheena and I had when I had to go back to America for the first visit. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm going to Skellige. Where am I? Oh, come on, Gabe. Here. Oh, it's A to sprint. It's been a while. Not a horde. A legion. We are many. But hello. We're doing The Witcher 3 and going to Skellige today, and I also have... If you can guess the face. Where's the other boats? Let's find the drunk one. What? Didn't see. What?
In this weather.
Where the hell's the captain? I'll go look at the other one then.
Must be mad running around in this run.
Especially in seasons 1 and 2, huh?
Oh.
Pup. The drunk one's at the... Right, that would make sense.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
May I?
Depends what with.
Looking for someone who'll sail to Skellige and take me with them.
My Atropos and me. We're due to sail for Ard Skellig,
This must be him.
carrying grain. But that's hush hush. Got any coin?
Here. That enough?
hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Hefty
No
sack,
risk.
like a bull's.
Captain
All right.
Wolverstone never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rocking bearable.
Mod eyes are
So,
fucked.
ready
They're
to
fucked
set
without the
sail?
mod. For some reason.
Let's go.
First,
The eyes just would not go
drink
in
to
with the blinking.
wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Yeah, the contacts are popping out, so
Hank,
costume
that's a
accurate for seasons 1, 2, and 3. Maybe 3. Whew. Welcome back in. Ooh. Oh, I didn't sneeze. Oh boy. Yep. Here we go. Here they are. Oh, Beard's coming in more.
Pathetic.
Smell a curd? Refeed the sails!
All those reflexes. Donk. Okay. Gotta figure out what's good calibration for the shape keys. Hmm.
That's not sarcasm when you guys are
Hmm?
not being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
You plan on correct?
See, I've landed on Ord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, 'cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
I'll figure it
Expect
out.
I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Or are those just immediately here now? There's my coins. Ugh. Oh, never mind. I was about to say Melon might have had a premonition because I was about to sneeze, but then I just didn't. Oh, here we go. Roach, you glorious bastard. Come here.
Some silver earrings from the continent, perchance?
If Miretta wants
Everything
something from
fresh
the continent,
as a
I'll
day.
go and
Ah,
Hey,
here's-
show me what you got from the Isle.
Take a gander.
There we go. There's
Show me your wares.
the merchant.
Oh, no, it's chill.
Thank you.
So long.
Where did those maps just go? Ah. There we go. No idea how gravity and physics works, and just teleports from continents to island. There they all are. Getting those was a good idea. Hello, bandits. That wasn't much experience, was it? Come on. There we go. Who wants honey? Long as there's some money. Okay.
Why can't I play today, Dad?
Got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Indy.
Whoa.
And you come.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Yet carries himself proud.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
Berta wants control. Hey, honey. When I die, do this to me. Put me on some rich bastard's yacht and just set that bitch on fire. Keep my ashes in a little flask around your neck.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twisach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
As far as Velen's concerned.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
With no embellishments for once.
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
So what have you
learned? How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't
Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krag, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
$12 points, fuck's sake. Because the mod that allows me to get full XP points doesn't work. Huh. What the fuck are you doing, girl? I am looking for that post sign. Okay, fuck you. You're getting pinned. Fuck you.
Who are there? You looking for work by any chance?
What have you got?
Eat so much because they get sick and gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails. There'll be no hope for you.
Oh, fist. Oh, okay.
Shouldn't eat or drink too much horror maiden again. After those, rebel till you drop. We'll all beat King Bran. Feast of his table.
And then Fist of Fury.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
What have you
Listen,
got?
Witcher. Got us some weird diabolin. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me
What's the problem?
guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
What the fuck happened here?
Come closer, stranger.
Greetings.
Show.
Nothing I care to buy right now.
So long.
Got any eye on you? Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Our valiant king! Red is our loss.
All must see the change Gurdon has wrought.
We offer you our aid.
Best way upwards.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury.
The council has the grass cutters outside.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Still haven't figured that out in decades. Oh, to you too. That's not the right one.
Lead our ways. Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
and those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Last night was...
How long is this going to take?
Want to keep an eye on him.
That was a different accent.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Let us pay homage to Bran of Clan.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy.
Mhm.
Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
So they bet on who of them could strangle a bear to death. First lad.
What have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Your beard, why did you decide to grow it out? Because the game devs decided to add a beard growth
Lady
function
Yennefer.
to this one.
Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
I would like for my chair's wheels to stay in place.
Here.
Thank you, physics.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount.
Have some
At the
friction.
summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Yo! Fuck! Grab the ledge, dumbass. Be hopping to keep the stamina up. You're falling behind, Ceres. Pretty badly now.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I
Hey,
lost.
Noshwell. I'm doing good.
We best go back to the week.
Let's.
It has been what? Seven,
See the
8 years?
wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us.
Hmm.
Enough
But
of
yes,
the
long
natter
time
and
no
let's
see.
drink.
How you doing?
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time
Is
we
he
moved
still
on.
sort? Yep.
Really?
Indeed.
Much more into it now. Oh, and
We
I've,
must talk,
I've moved
but
country,
not
by the
here.
way.
You shall learn
Getting ready
all.
to DJ for job fair. Nice. I've been living in Scotland for about 3 years now, by the way. This is an old friend from years and years ago.
Mean to make your daughter a princess of Skellige?
That is my wife you hear in the background right now.
Young sellers stacked high with barrels of the best meat in these isles.
He's not exaggerating.
It is a lot more peaceful.
Why are you sending your women to mine isle?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia,
Hmm?
Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lucas.
What?
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to
What
madman.
happened?
He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Our cat. So there's a grass cutting tractor out in the back, and one of our cats was sitting on it. Nope, not been to Iceland, I don't think. Oh. Once, but that was just through an airport years ago. But not nice.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His
Yeah, no, I live in
Imperial
Scotland.
Majesty is more than welcome to visit. Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of. Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Make him choke in his teeth already.
Ah!
Come on.
He's level 30. Oop. Oh, yeah.
You got me good.
Or they hit a muddy patch that had nothing for their wheels to grip.
Rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Grab his dick and twist
Don't
it.
hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction. Sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a word.
Sir, may I touch your hand?
Have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings.
Aye.
And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about
There's no video.
bringing in a
Yeah,
witcher
no.
for
Oh,
that
her.
haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arrynbjorn. Then you put a
Yeah, she was
short
just not
shot
too good
by
with
me,
memes.
so as we can knock back something
And that's the wife,
stronger.
yeah.
Here's to our next.
Yeah.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Feared of you wenches.
Oof.
What now?
No.
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Yep, Discord thing works.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
For like two racing, one for Assetto Corsa and audio with the music platform.
Footsteps.
Get behind that curtain.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Tapestry, that's it.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and
Peacocks
doves,
honk,
they
mostly.
coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
There's a few good emotes, I think.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Okay, teleporter.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Have to go into the fucking gases, don't I?
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Anything else about this room? This?
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Coming closer. They're everywhere. Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, that's not this.
Come on.
And it got drugged.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside then.
Trial of
I'll lock the
taxidermy.
entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here. Ermien's wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
How about the skull?
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
What?
Need something else. Gotta look around. Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Dwarven triple mead. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
That's supposed to be a
Little
goat?
Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her
Let's try.
Probably not the pine
What
cone.
do you say we give it a pine cone?
Okay, so it's the mead.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
That's it.
Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Yep, here we go.
This is it.
Oh, an Ouroboros.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Great.
Oh! Weird to think it's been almost 10 years. Couldn't have been 10 years.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed.
Or maybe
Gotta make
almost
it
10 years.
quick.
— 2018. That's it.
Yes? Yes? The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Zoof. I think so. Way back when. With the Dire and all them. Do you remember them?
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
I'm gonna be careful here. And logic, yeah.
Don't even try. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Yeah, I'm getting reminded of a lot of the old names now. There was also Uncle Bourbon. From the old werewolf games.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart
the
couldn't
unicorn.
take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off.
Oh, the unicorn.
My.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We will take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, Gold, ships, anything. Merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. A site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
That probably
As I
would have helped.
thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
That
true.
would explain it.
At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed
The Wild
worthy
Hunt
of a
conjoined the
king,
spheres
you believe?
there again. And
My
brought the
son
giant
gathered
from
a
another
hearty
plane along.
crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Uska, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around.
Newport,
Hjalmar
huh?
might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Did Loki come in? Nope, there he is. Never mind.
That caught a
Bit
turn.
tired, huh?
Watch your step.
I've no clue what to give him.
Maybe a nice little axe.
What's this? It's, adornment. Greetings, why...
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all
Oh. Wouldn't mind a look at...
What do you have in stock and what can you make? What the fuck is that? Shit. Shit, 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 shit. These are the maps I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So long.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
What are you peddling? So...
Horses plowing nip. Watch yourself.
What the fuck? Oh, I got a lot of new stuff to explore now. More animal-style burgers tonight.
This here's a calm village.
His new captive woman, she's from Nilfgaard, you know.
From Nilfgaard? And you let her share his bed?
He wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Just gives her
They
a
were
good
my
looking
favorite
over
guns,
times.
sure I would have. Son of bear hogs.
How can I be?
You used to be a sous chef. Nice. Yeah, never knew that part.
that'd make quick work of the beast.
There are now a bunch of... Nice. Griffin School and Cat School. And Bear School. Talk to the priestess about Yostam. Priestess Yostam about Morkvarg! Honey, it's Morkvarg.
Huh?
Morkvarg.
What?
Morkvarg.
What was Morkvarg?
The one the name Morag makes me think about.
Ah, my mother.
I know your kind.
I go around and get as many contracts as I can.
Came of those nice Pharaoh lads who went treasure hunting in the ruins.
I don't know. Vagrant. But I'm afraid we shan't see him again.
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Where should I search
Where
for
should
your
I
son?
look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Can see from afar.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Right off that. Aye,
I think.
Lad died young. For something beautiful, though.
Right, the Nithing Curse. And another one near here. Another one that's near a fast travel signpost. Okay, this way up.
Dirty oaf.
Flagrant cunt.
Can see from afar.
Hey!
Stuff just kept falling down? Bunch of stuff just kept falling down?
Mummy, what you cooking? I wanted to
Well, my dad's all fighting the black.
Ever raised soup? Just don't eat up all the eyes. Save some for your dad.
If you don't want to stay up there when I throw you up there, I'm gonna throw you even further. If this thing doesn't want to stay up there when I throw it up there, I'm gonna throw it even further. Ah. And it's frosty here too. Come here, goat. Only hide, no meat. Ugh. Ooh. Wait a minute, alchemy. Still not getting any red mutagens. Why are you still holding the sword, Geralt?
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too.
You look unwell.
But the mask of Orb...
Yes?
Okay.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless.
Where would that...
Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
What are you talking about?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious sea swallowed his beloved.
Literally Ouroboros mask.
Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
How the hell did you get this mask?
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
And that's why we couldn't see her for a minute there.
No. Yennefer's used the mask. Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuked its power!
Oh, if you can do that... You could have mentioned it.
Great.
The moment I lift my thumb from the dot button.
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Here we are. Coming?
Come, let's find the next spot.
Motherfucker, I'm waiting for you.
Stench.
Well. Watch out!
What?
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
Okay.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Oh, my neck.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened has a chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. You crossed the wrong
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
One moment. Okay.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of the portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded, but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we
examine
found
one
something
more on the
interesting.
trail.
Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision, he went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
There's not even a body anymore.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
No, that's why there's no body.
The armor. Though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Wild Hunt.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much.
Yeah, they're the ones
First
after her.
here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Her elder blood.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellige. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Mm-hmm. See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Forgot about ripping into her real fast. Tangalore. Okay. Son of a bitch. Where's that druid's camp? Come on. Here we are. Okay, so it wasn't that high level. That's good. The hell's that over there?
Will you help a man in need? Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament, see. I'm a wandering
Temeria, you sure?
What? Why Novigrad?
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short.
But I assure you, I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay.
This motherfucker.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. but try to...
Yeah, I ain't lying.
Then I expect to see you.
Hide that before you hurt yourself.
What the fuck?
Friends we show heart, foes we show honor.
Back the other way then. Yeah, okay. Tallow. Now that I know what tallow is. After all these years. What to go? Labor petals, rebus. It's only the enhanced and superior stuff I still have. Other than this, bellis fruit and buckthorn. That's why the site is abandoned. Here we are. Welcome, everyone.
Slant eyes, wake up.
Sing ballads about you. Thanks, girl.
What now? So, up along the next way.
Mommy said you were a hero.
Freya, grant me strength.
Ah. Oh, just a bunch of wolves. White wolves. Okay. Another abandoned site? Okay. Fuck you.
There's greetings.
I'd like...
Swords.
Farewell.
What trophy have I got on right now? Okay. More experience from monsters.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
What if Craven told the truth?
Barely sprouted.
What if he didn't abandon us?
In the grind, me.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skellige.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A werewolf.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So there's more to the curse than
it's
that.
a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
So where's the holy garden?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
A killer.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
Okay.
You could stand to be nicer some times.
I suppose. Then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? Hey, Geralt.
Give me a second.
My. That must be Morkvarg. Quite the appetite.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again!
Yeah, a werewolf. Just with a more complex curse.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
That works.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
You see the blood sploons?
Better.
No, I don't. They're plain right there. What the...
Graven's blood. Flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him. No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
Key required.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Oh, for...
Come on.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point, or just doing some chest pounding?
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Ugly bastard. Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns in my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Why is this thing losing tracking now?
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
What? You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's
There's
blood.
blood.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Oof. Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered
boy.
sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
We are about to make some enemies.
I don't need everyone to like me. I most value the opinions of those I care about. You, for example. So, can we start? Selene, Defrain! Selene, Davidar! you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skellige.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Mister, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofferton. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ha!
Go on, come on. So this village has a sauna.
Alright. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Just to be sure.
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you go.
Finally.
Seems it's alright.
So worried you'd.
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I was worried about drafts. Lung infection's the last thing I need right now.
See, Astrid, girls your age can be sensible after all.
Sensible girls aren't tossed on shore by the waves.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Oh, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
To be honest,
I think this is actually canon.
I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Cold.
Well, that's healing. Oh, is this going to be the final heal? Yep.
storms are coming. Gotta go to your mum. Tell her that.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Seen bugged a little.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Here we go.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What? Fucking hell. Ah, you motherfucker. Stop it.
What?
Whoop. Whoop. Whoa, what a freak. Okay then.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him and stood on, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you! You will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses.
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Oh, so
Didn't
she's
learn
not in
much.
Skellige either.
Though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it, safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Okay. Ugly baby. What's happening here now?
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I...
Nothing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were to hunt us some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
What happened at the garden?
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Mm-hmm. But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess,
Something
guide your
missing
sword.
here.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Come here, Roach. Always something.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living. We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
Could help you.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense. All right. You lead the way then. Not me, nor that witch, Yennefer.
Another quest. Here we go. Do I have cat on me?
Hey, where you
What
going?
now,
Get away from that corpse. Oh, you idiot.
Hey, where you going?
Looting monster carcass.
Greetings. I'll watch you. This blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it.
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye. True. It's good you came. Seems Freya watches o'er us to have led you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
Folk are generous with gratitude. Not so much with coin.
Oh, aye. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice 'em good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
There we go.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Hey, where you going?
So I did indeed have some enhanced cat on me.
Hey,
Go on, horse. Bro, go.
Slow now. Whoa.
What? What am I looking at?
Run, Roach.
Come on. Huh. Werewolf meat. Oh, for the love of it. What the hell am I looking for?
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown.
Use it, damn it. How about this sluice gate? Vampire oil.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Oh, here's the fucking key. That's a dog head. Hey. There's something there. Oh, thank you, Hazard. Ah. Is this another? Does key work here too? It does. Entirely different lock there. Okay, come on. There's what I'm looking for. Probably up here? There we go. Oh, the fucking cards. Ugh. Just vermilion. The hell? Morkvarg's journal. Ah. Joestar the Wise has proven unworthy of his moniker. He paid me not to attack his village and then, pleased with his own cleverness, called off the watch. Never had easier work in my life. We slit the men's throats in their sleep and plowed the women till dawn. Not much loot, but primo entertainment. When we were sailing from Ranveg, we heard owls hoot. An ill omen, so I ordered us to turn back to shore. Huck laughed about how I'm supposed to be brave, yet I'm afraid of the gods. I tossed him overboard with a knife between his ribs, but I could tell I'd lost a bit of respect in the lad's eyes. We'll have to do something to prove I still got the biggest prick on board. Keep them from getting any stupid ideas. Our visit to Hinder's Fuel was a success. The priestess is dead, monument smashed, holy tomes burned, mead barrels drained. We divvied up the silver. I took the votives. Noro, son of Odalik, took the basins and spoons. Mons, son of Gudvar, took the candlesticks and jewelry, while Einar, son of Toradar, forfeited his share out of fear for Freya's wrath. Fine, all the more for us. Tomorrow we set sail to Spikarog. See what the merchant wenches have brought to market. Einar lied. Knew there was something missing from that story. Second.
Wonder if he's as strong.
All right, Einar.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Horson should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself. till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I raided often and cruelly, killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was god eye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
There we go. Now we got it. Oh.
Your very name be cursed.
Shut your ass, bitch. Or find another way to lift it? Is there another way? Climb, bastard.
Key, Raymond. Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key. Where's the key?
Oh, I already found it and went in there.
So silent, Raymond. You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
Oh shit. Wasn't ready.
Refreshing.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
4 experience points.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward?
Right. Nearly forgot.
Right.
Happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad, to the bits. Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvarg sends his regards, and you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
Okay.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Well, there we go. What the hell? I get 2 reward for that one. Because I demanded that reward from him and then killed him. So all is much better in the world now. You'll start.
I know you feel better.
Oh,
You're
please speak. Greetings.
Morkvarg, got a I've come for
dead.
my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
A killer.
Yeah?
Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself? No.
This... What do you...
My... Farewell.
Okay then. We'll get to Lord of Unvik and Possession next time. I'll probably do a few other things off stream along the way. Oh. Right, there's also that. Yep. But anyway. So, we got to Skellige. And that's gonna have to be it for today, I'd say. Ow, my wrist! Ah. So, thank you all so much for joining in today. Hope you've all had a wonderful time. Hope you have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are, but the bar's not closing. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So, have a good night, and we will see you next time. Not sure if Sheena's going to be on tomorrow, but just keep an eye and ear out for it. See you then. Goodbye.